Outside with my niggas, we doing the most. Grabs on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base and shorty, she trumping it over. Keep steady, I told him I'm on one. Why you trying to make me be the bad guy? Why you telling people?
Man, shout out K3. And today, we got a Q&A for y'all or whatever. I was supposed to do this earlier, but shit, I got sidetracked and shit. But we here. Make sure y'all subscribe, like this video, everything. And yeah, the first question was, why the F is your music so hard? Honestly, I don't know, bro. I just go in the studio. Like when I do get in the studio, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of just rap what I feel and what's on my mind. And it's not in my music hard. It's just like people kind of relate to it and all of that. My sister's in the background, but yeah, people relate to my music a lot. Yeah, that's kind of really what it is. Nobody really like say my music hard. They just relate to it. So that's that for that question. For the next question, somebody said, how long you gonna stay in Bryan College Station? I don't know. Like right now, I really don't know, but I do know when I get older, like when I turn like 17, 18, I am gonna move. I don't know where yet, but I'm not gonna be in Bryan College Station my whole life. Cause I feel like I'm not gonna be able to elevate and be successful, how successful I wanna be in Bryan College Station, cause that's where I'm from. And it's like, I wanna be here my whole life. Yeah. Somebody said, how many albums you finna drop? And can we get a sneak peek of a song? So I do have an album dropping May 9th. May 9th. And I already give y'all sneak peeks of my song. So you just late. But yeah, I am finna drop an album and I got a couple more songs coming, so yeah. That's that for that question. Somebody said, how are you and your girlfriend? We actually pretty good, you know. It's just a regular relationship. Not every relationship is perfect, but we actually pretty good on the most part. And yeah, in a relationship, communication is key. And sometimes I don't communicate because I be so mad. But yeah, communication is key. Make sure I keep that in y'all noggin, because some of y'all got some big noggins. Somebody said you should start streaming more or maybe doing pranks. That is gonna come soon this summer. I'm gonna be streaming like 24 hours and I'm gonna be doing more pranks and stuff. And we're gonna be vlogging and everything. But this is the first video I'm really uploading, so I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This question came from my brother. He said, what are your goals in life? Most importantly, really just like making myself better as a person, elevating myself for my family, my girlfriend, and people. And I do want to go to college and play football because I just feel like I'll probably be like the second or first in my family to do that, because I do have an older brother and he is doing his thing with football too. So I feel like, but if football don't work, I am going to like be rapping too. So I really just, you know what I'm saying? And after that, as I get progress more, I want to kind of have my own businesses around the world and be an entrepreneur too. Because I feel like people make a lot of money off that. And, you know, that's just what I want to do. You know, and that's just what I feel like I want to do. There's more to it, but I don't want the video to be too long because I know how y'all get and stuff. And yeah, and all that. Somebody said, what's your dream style? I really don't know what that means, but if you sound like just like how I want to live, I really don't have a certain way I want to live. I just want to be very successful, and I just want to be able to take care of my family and be able to say that I actually accomplished something in life. Because not a lot of people make it past 18 in my life. Or like my little cousin, he died when he was 13. So it's really like I just want to be able to make it past 18 really and take care of my family. Somebody said, what's your dream job and your plan for the summer? My dream job, I really don't have a dream job, but if I was to have one, I feel like it'd be have my own businesses. Like, and I'm not saying only one, I want like probably like at least 5.
3 hours later.
Oh yeah, he was crying, I don't know why, but yeah. I do feel like with rapping, it is something that I do want to do, and it is raining outside. But rapping is something that I love to do. I could rap all day, because it's so much I've been through. It's like I put it on the beat, and it's like, it sounds good to me, it sounds good to people. So that's kind of what it's like.
3 hours later.
I would say being me is not easy at all. But rapping is something that I want to do. And yeah, I want to pursue my dreams. I put my phone in my pocket, I don't know why. Somebody said, do you and your girlfriend argue? Duh. Everybody argue. And it's really about communication. Me and my girlfriend argue. I mean, like, it really be over petty stuff. Like, I don't know. Me and her just be arguing just to be arguing sometimes. And it just be funny. But I am mad at her right now. Because she hurt my feelings. But it's cool. She know I love her. And she know I'll do anything for her. So, that don't matter. Next question is, are you sexually active? I'm not going to answer that question. Because the fuck, like, no. Skip. How did you meet your girlfriend? I met my girlfriend because, like, you know, like, shout out for shout out on Instagram. We was doing shout out for shout out on Instagram. And she texted me. She said shout out for shout out. I texted her back. I was like, yeah. I sent her a picture of me. She sent me a picture of her. But before that, she was already plotting on me, y'all. She was already trying to get me, man. But I ain't know that. But boom, I did that. And I texted her one day. I was like, FaceTime. She was like, yeah, we just started FaceTiming. And then eventually, we would FaceTime on Instagram. Eventually, I asked for her number. We started FaceTiming in person. And then I asked her to be my girlfriend. And yeah, we went from there. How do you feel about being on probation? I really feel like being on probation for me is kind of hard because it's like I can't do what I want to do. But at the same time, it's not a bad thing. But it just keeps me out of trouble a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like probation is not for people. Like, it's not at all. And I feel like kids my age, I recommend, I'm not even grown, bro, but I recommend do not go to juvenile jail and none of that because it really hurts you mentally and it also hurts your family mentally. And I learned that when I went in there, like, it hurts your family too. So going to juvenile is not a fun thing. It's not nothing I can flex about it, none of that. Because right now, I'm in a bad situation and I really don't look at it as a bad thing, but it's like, don't go to jail, bro. Somebody said, I'm not going to answer that question. No, I'm not answering that question. Are you and your girlfriend plotting on having a baby? We are planning on having a baby. But not right now. Let me clear that up. Not right now, because we are young. But eventually, like, eventually, yeah, when I'm stable enough and she's stable enough, we're going to have kids eventually. But yeah, eventually that's going to happen. How many homes do you have? I have 3 homes. I got my grandma's house, my other grandma's house, and my home right now with my dad and my stepmom. And I feel like I just have 3 homes. If that's what you call homes, I don't really know what you mean. But yeah. Somebody said, I like your drip and your swag. I appreciate you for that. And honestly, bro, I just put something on, bro. Like, but at the same time, appreciate it. How did you become a better person in all your relationships? Honestly, I'm not a better person in none of my relationships. Well, some of them. I'm talking about like friendships and everything. That's, you know, I'm not talking about just multiple girlfriends. Cause Laura knows my girlfriend is crazy. But yeah, in my girlfriend relationship, she is helping me better myself as a person. I'm not fully better yet, but I am getting there. And when it gets to that point, I feel like, you know, that's going to be better. But with my family, I do have a good relationship with my family. And it's not where I want it to be, but it's somewhere like as a start, you know. And like with my brothers and my homeboys as my brothers. Hold on, y'all. Imarion calling me. All right, y'all, my bad. Imarion called me. Somebody said, when did you record your first song? I recorded my first song when I was 11 on my phone. It was whack, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cap. It was trash. You know, and it wasn't the best. Bro, flogged. It had like 200 some views. Trash. I don't know how I had that many views, but it was up there. Yeah. Ooh. Somebody said, where are you from? I already answered that, y'all. I'm not gonna answer that. My bad, y'all. Let me answer this one. Bro, somebody just asked, bro, they said, if you could go any place on the world, what would it be? I really don't have an answer. I want to go everywhere around the world, bro. I feel like I want to go everywhere because traveling everywhere seems fun, bro. Like, for real. I'm not even lying. Like, traveling everywhere seems so fun. And, yeah, and that's what I want to do. So, and that was a good question because I actually do want to travel. Like, first place I want to go to California, though. I feel like California would be a good place for me to expand to. But I do not want to live in California. I do want to live in Atlanta eventually. But that ain't going to be the first place I move. I'm probably going to move to Houston first, then Atlanta. Because I don't just want to skip, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't want to rush into nothing real fast. But, yeah. What is your love language? My love language is physical touch. And my girlfriend know that. But sometimes I get mad because I can't be around her all the time and it just made me want to go crazy. If you had the chance to take anything back in your life and rewind the moment, what would it be? I feel like I would probably rewind the moment when my cousin died. And I just feel like it really wasn't my cousin Tom. And I feel like it ain't nobody's time, you know? Because dying is not for nobody. But I would definitely rewind that moment and try to help him. Well, I tried to help him, but there was nothing I could do. I called the ambulance, you know, I tried to keep him up. You know, I kept, you know, I didn't know what to do. I was so young too. I'm 14, he 13. I'm trying to help him. It wasn't much I could do. But I would for sure rewind that moment and just try something better and try to do something better, you know. That was a good question. And whoever sent that, W's to you. Somebody said, do you want to go skydiving? I would try skydiving. Like, skydiving seems fun, and yeah. But I would try to go skydiving. And but I think it's scary. I'm kind of scared because, like, you know how, like, you do on a roller coaster, you be going down, like, you know. But I would try skydiving for sure. Speaking of, I might do that for my birthday and stuff. But, yeah, that was a good question also. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, y'all. This is just a little video for me to get started on YouTube. It's my first one. But yeah, and if you do watch this video, I appreciate you. You really don't have to like or subscribe. It's just me doing what I do, you know, just doing what I want to do. And we for sure got more vlogs, pranks, everything coming. Next prank gonna be on my girlfriend, man. I'm telling y'all. But y'all boys stay tuned, man. I love y'all boys. It's your boy
My niggas from doing the most. Grab on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base and shorty, she trumping it over. Keep steady, I told him I'm on one. Why you trying to make me be the bad guy? Why you telling people